Welcome back, everybody. Since splitting up with The Weeknd a few weeks ago, Selena Gomez has been spotted with her old flame, Justin Bieber.
We've seen them bike riding at Justin's hockey game and going to church together.
That's right. Both have been pretty open about their faith throughout their careers. But the public's fascination with their place of worship has taken on a life of its own.
In part one of our exclusive interview with Carl Lentz, the lead pastor of Hillsong, New York, he opens up about his relationship with Justin and how he feels about the two young stars rekindling their romance.
If you had a family member, you'd want them to date the best person for them.
Yep.
Are you rooting for Justin and Selena?
I'm rooting for anybody I know to find somebody that makes them better. And that goes across the board to, you know, my children someday. I'm gonna look at them.
Is that a yes? Is that a yes?
I could speak about them individually. Do I want Justin to find somebody that's gonna make him better and have him, you know, live a fulfilled, fruitful life? Yes. Do I think Selena Gomez is amazing, and I'm hoping that she continues to thrive and flourish and be a legend? Absolutely.
So you're rooting for them?
I'm rooting for people.
I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Is there a point where you'll stop answering questions about Justin and Selena?
I kind of let them dictate that as far as what they're comfortable with.
Do you have that conversation with them out of respect? Or are you like, hey, just...
Oh, yeah, for sure. And I think, you know, most of the time it's a no comment anyway. It's not even an issue. But they're both so awesome and doing so well that none of the stuff we're saying is private. We're answering questions that are, you know, at least, you know, commonly misinterpreted anyways.
When did you first meet Justin Bieber?
When he was like 13, 14.
Oh, you met him not long ago?
Yeah, yeah. Known him for a while.
How would you describe your relationship with him?
He's a really good friend. Probably more like a family member to me than like a guy that I know, because I've seen, you know, his journey, and he's really he's an awesome guy to be around.
As someone who obviously said they consider him family, to see him going through some of the things he's been through, how do you sit back and lend a helping hand, but also ensure that he's okay?
I think the object of serving somebody as a friend is to hear you first, try to figure out what you need the most, and fit into that. So it's the same way I would do it with any other friend, and I'm not trying to get my point across or try to give heavy-handed advice. I think I'm trying to be a voice of reason when needed, and I'd say more often than not, I'm just playing off of whatever he needs at the time.
As of late, he's been like, you know, for someone who's as young as him and has as much access as he does,
yep,
he's like an angel. And a lot of people, the tabloids are saying...
That's the good thing about getting in trouble, that when you live, like, not bad, you know, you get serious better.
And some of the tabloids are saying that he's running a lot of his decisions by you, and you're kind of helping him be the person he's becoming.
100% misplaced credit.
Okay.
That boy gets credit for his own life change.
So Justin marked this new chapter in his life by being baptized. Carl performed the sacred ceremony in NBA player Tyson Chandler's bathtub and talks about the experience in his new book, Own the Moment.
In the book, you know, you talk about Justin reaching out to you wanting to be baptized. How did that come about?
The reason why I put that in the book is because there's a lot of stories written about him, and even during that time there were a lot of false narratives. Right as we sit here today, we could find at least a dozen stories that just didn't happen. So about his baptism was a chance to point people to something bigger, which is the needs that we all have in common. So yeah, he's mega famous, but even famous people have pretty much the same needs as we do. We need love, we need friendship, we need to be challenged, and his baptism moment was something that it was personal, but yet he's been kind enough to allow it to be something that reminds everybody, if you really want something bad enough, you got to make it happen.
Wow, very interesting. I had no idea they'd known each other for so long. I'm glad Carl is part of Justin's life.
Yeah, you know what, sometimes I think when something is good in today's society, things start to look strange when they're good. Anyway, you know what? The story is not over. We're going to have much more tomorrow in part 2 of our exclusive. But for now, we'll see you after the break.